Some historical moments are so strange, so unexpected, that they sound more like fiction than fact. Today, we're diving into 7 weird, wild, and absolutely true events from history that you probably never heard about in school. Let's get started. Napoleon was attacked by rabbits. Yes, really. Napoleon once organized a rabbit hunt for his army officers, but the organizers used tame rabbits. So instead of running away, the rabbits ran toward Napoleon in droves. They swarmed him and his men, who had to retreat, defeated by fluffy attackers. Not quite the battle he expected. People in the Middle Ages rarely bathed, but loved perfume. In medieval Europe, many believed that bathing could spread disease. As a result, soap and water were often avoided. Instead, people masked bad smells with heavy perfumes, especially in royal courts. So yes, they stank, but they stank fashionably. Early balloonists thought they reached the edge of space. In the early 1900s, hot air ballooning was all the rage. Some explorers went so high they believed they were touching the stars. One man claimed, "I met the sky itself." In reality, he was just a few kilometers above the ground, but the view was breathtaking. The Vikings left almost no written history. Despite their massive impact, the Vikings didn't leave behind detailed written records. Instead, they passed down stories, like the legends of Odin and Thor, through spoken word for centuries. What we know today mostly comes from sagas written after the Viking Age. Their legacy lived on by voice, not paper. Hannibal crossed the Alps with war elephants. In 218 BC, Carthaginian general Hannibal led his army, including dozens of elephants, across the snowy Alps to invade Rome. It sounds like fantasy, but it happened. They battled freezing temperatures, avalanches, and Roman patrols, and still made it. One of the boldest military moves in history. Animals were once used as legal witnesses. During the Middle Ages, animals weren't just put on trial. They could act as witnesses. If a dog barked at a suspect, that could be considered proof of guilt. Crazy. Yes. But back then, animal reactions were taken seriously in court. Hitler was a fan of Disney cartoons. One of history's darkest figures had a bizarre taste in entertainment. Adolf Hitler was reportedly a big fan of Disney films, especially Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. He even watched scenes multiple times. The irony? A dictator obsessed with fairy tales. History is full of untold stories, and some of them are stranger than fiction. Which of these 7 facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more bizarre history every week. See you next time.